I don't think we got used to these filaments.
Do you know about ignition?
See, it won't cut up into cubes if we don't get used to these filaments.
I see.
Would you hand me the needle nose?
Which?
The needle nose.
You seem to know your trade, Harvey.
Yes, ma'am.
Lyle was useless, except for the taps.
Uh-huh.
He had a notion for those old taps. You probably wonder about it.
About what, ma'am?
Oh, hell. Lyle, I guess. And what business I have with this business at my age. And where my husband is.
No, ma'am, I mind my own.
Lyle was our mailman. Be good to a civil servant, and he'll remember you, my Don always said. Every day about 2:30, I'd pull a draft. Lyle would come in, set the mail on the bar, gulp the beer, then go. Then one day, he asks me for a second glass. This was about 8 years back, right after Don died. I didn't know whether to charge him for the second glass. Then he gets all sloppy and he's on the payphone, retiring from the force.
He was a policeman?
No, a mailman. I can see where you'd be curious, Harvey. Well, that's both good and bad. But you're so polite, I'm forced to trust you. Don't forget about our arrangement, though.
You know, I think you just have a short in these filaments.
Well, I'm happy about that, Harvey. But I just can't seem to get ahead of myself around here.
We're going to know in just a second, Mr. Mendel.
Lyle was fine for those old taps. But he couldn't do as I asked. He couldn't fully service my needs around this place. I have a good feeling about you, though, Harvey.
I'm just going to take these wires back together, and then we'll know.
It all goes back to my Don's ideas about business. Do you know about diversification?
Ma'am?
Well, we always knew we wanted to buy a motel, but Don said it should be a motel with a bar attached. And he said it should have a cafe attached, too. Thank God we never found one with a cafe attached. I just know I'd be serving eggs on top of all the beer I pour. And you know, I can't stand the look or the smell of yolk.
Yes, ma'am.
You're so polite, Harvey. Where did you say you were born?
I don't believe I said, ma'am.
Oh? Oh. Well, I see then.
Well, Omaha. Omaha originally.
Ugly city. But could use some help figuring my fire and hazard deductible.
Well, I suppose I could take a look at it if you'd like.
Honestly, Harvey, your manners, they send chills up my spine. How are we coming?
You know, I think any minute now, unless I find more bad wires, it almost looks as if these have been tampered with.
How old are you, Harvey?
Does it make a difference whether I get the job?
Well, I don't know until you tell me.
Well, I'm 58.
What year were you born? I don't have a mandatory retirement age, Harvey.
Well, then I'm 71.
Splendid.
Excuse me?
Well, I just mean you probably remember the Depression pretty well then.
Sure. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mrs. Bindle, but you know what? I found more shorts here in these wires. Maybe I could just fetch you when I've got this up and running.
I apologize, Harvey. I do rattle on sometimes, but because of Lyle, I think it's best if I watch until you're finished.
Well, you're the boss.
It all must seem mysterious to you by now.
You know, Mrs. Bindle, I'm a good mechanic, but I'm not much else.
Well, I'm sure of that, Harvey, but who wouldn't be a little curious by now?
You know, lady, you said that if I could fix the machine, you'd pay me handsome. And that's all I'm thinking right now is handsome. That's all.
Of course you are, Harvey, of course. But Lyle couldn't do it. So I'm suspicious until it's done. You know, I look inside and I see all these veins and arteries, but no heart behind the... All I know is Lyle couldn't make the machine make ice. So he couldn't make it make fire either.
Fire.
Yes.
Maybe I should be going.
I know about you, Harvey. You better just fix the machine.
Ma'am?
That's the spirit, Harvey. I do so very much appreciate politeness.
What is it exactly that you know?
I saw you walk out of the gates yesterday.
You know, that's another story from another place, Mrs. Bindle, and that's no damn concern of yours.
This is a small town, Harvey. It's prudent for an innkeeper to know who's coming from behind the walls down the road.
You know, Mrs. Bindle, this is cruelty above and beyond. 44 years, my mortgage to the state is all up. I owe no more debts.
Harvey, can you make this machine make ice?
Well, that's what I've been about since you called me in off the street.
Can you make the ice, Harvey?
Yes. Are you deaf? Yes.
You know, the idea came to me in a dream. I have arthritis, Harvey. Very bad arthritis. I don't sleep so well because of it. You ever use that frozen flame lotion?
You want me to fix the machine or not? Because, you know, I can go anytime I want. I can walk right out the door.
This machine hasn't worked well in 3 or 4 years. Harvey, you are very polite. dream, I saw this machine making cubes. Little, tiny, perfect, orange cubes. Cubes of fire. But Lyle, he couldn't do it. He was not capable. He was shocked by it.
Well, I'm more than a little surprised myself.
No. What I mean is, he forgot to unplug the machine before he started to fix it. He wasn't so smart. He had his secrets, though. My Don, he was educated. He read poetry. He read Mr. Robert Frost to me.
You know, I think I should be going now.
Mr. Robert Frost was the finest poet America ever produced. Some say the world will end in fire. Some say in ice.
I think there's been a mistake. I'll find my way out right now.
Harvey, if you don't fix this machine, everyone will know how you robbed me and raped me.
You know, they told us about people like you in reintegration class. They said that people might use my past against me.
Fix the machine.
You know, prison wasn't all that bad. After 20 years or so, it's a real comfort. I knew what was going on every moment of every day, day and night, and that was comforting to me.
Help!
All right. Okay.
Harvey, I know you are a gentleman. I knew it the first time I laid eyes on you. If you can make the machine make ice, then I'm sure you can make it make fire. I'm certain of it.
Yes, ma'am.
Then, Harvey, when you're finished, we'll take a look at those insurance papers.
That's what you want, Mrs. Bindle?
Yes. I'm so pleased. So very pleased. A gentleman